All right, so today we're going to go over sketching, and we're going to talk about how drawing is different from sketching. So if I am drawing something, what I mean by that is just typically just an outline. So if I wanted to draw a circle, it would look like that. I never picked up my pencil. It's one continuous line, and usually it looks a lot darker. So if I was drawing a triangle, same thing. Never picked up my pencil, one continuous line, and it's pretty dark. Square, same thing. So if I try to erase this, it doesn't go away very well. You can still see those lines. So what we want to start doing is sketching. Some of you already went over this in 5th grade, so you're familiar with it, so hopefully this is just a review. For sketching, we're going to use short little lines that overlap. Okay, that doesn't mean that we're going to use dotted lines like this. Okay, this is not what I'm talking about. They're going to overlap. So I'm going to use these short little lines, and I'm using light pressure as I'm going around to make my circle. So the two good reasons to use this sketching technique: one, it's going to be a lot easier to erase. So my triangle, it didn't erase very well, but if I erase this circle, it almost completely disappears. Okay, so it's lighter, easier to erase, and it's also easier to make changes. So if I'm doing these short little lines and I realize, oh, my triangle's not quite going where I want it to, I can modify it a little bit and straighten it out. And then I can finish sketching out my triangle. So it also makes you take your time and really focus on what you're drawing. So with these basic shapes, we know what they look like. We don't have to reference anything. We just sketch these out. But if I was drawing a person's face or flowers or something I was looking at, I constantly have to check what I'm drawing and what I'm looking at. So these little lines let me take kind of almost little breaks while I'm drawing, so I can reference my image or object that I'm looking at. All right, so what you're going to be doing today is, on a sheet of paper, I want you to sketch these 3 shapes. Okay, so remember, I should see that you used light pressure, short little lines, okay, to complete your shapes. I should not see one continuous line, and it should not be super dark. So on a piece of paper, sketch out a circle, triangle, and square, and then you're going to try to turn that in. Okay?